Cheers, mate. Listen, Cal, or you believe the solution is really, really easy. But that's just me. Listen, Cal, always a pleasure to speak, my friend. We'll chat to you again soon, brother. Thank you.
All right, see you.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. BayLedge is really, really easy. But that's just me. Listen, Cal, always a pleasure to speak, my friend. We'll chat to you again soon, brother. Thank you.
All right, see you.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. BayLedge is on the show with us now. What are you saying, brother? Who do you support?
Hello, Terry. Hope you can hear me.
I can hear you fine, my friend.
Perfect. I'm Arsenal fan. Yeah.
Lovely. Obviously, the Zubimendi news today. He's in London. Looks like it's definitely going to happen now. You must be happy about that.
You know what? That's the first good news Arsenal fan that I've heard in the last, I don't know how many weeks, because it's either Gyökeres or Šeško day in, day out. No one knows what's going on. Zubimendi's been reported since like early February. And he came out twerking for, what's his name, for Real Madrid and Xabi Alonso the other day. So it definitely was a bit scary. But yeah, no, Zubimendi in the team, I definitely feel that boosts the midfield significantly. However, with Partey leaving, Arsenal are just a joke, bro. It's just like, I don't know what the club want to do in the midfield. If Partey leaves and Jorginho leaves, we have no experience. Now, lack of experience, they want to now bring in a centre mid who plays in Spain with apparently the other guy we've been linked with, a Gyökeres or something like that, which personally, I don't know how credible those links are, but I just don't agree with that. I think Partey leaving, the midfield strength goes down significantly. He has experience. We need the experience. We need, even if we don't need the experience, we need him on the bench at the least. And then, yeah, man, the attacking situation, it's just been a roundabout. We don't know if the club's going to pay for Šeško or Gyökeres. Just put the money down. The Rodrigo links have been dying. It looks like now, yesterday night, we're linked with Noni Madueke. I mean, this is terrible news. I don't know how other Arsenal fans feel, but me personally, this is terrible.
I get that because he had such a good season last year. Who would you like Partey's replacement to be? Because you're going to need, I think Ornstein mentioned that if Partey leaves, you're going to look for another midfielder. Do you think it should be a young up-and-coming player, or would you rather see some more experience come in? And if so, have you got any players in mind that you would like to see Arsenal go after?
You know what? In regards to my personal opinion on the specific player that should be in, no, I don't. I personally don't feel like as fans, that's our job. The job, that's the club's job. You know, they bring the required replacement. And if the reports are we're looking at Zubimendi now, that's a like-for-like replacement. I'm happy with that. But then after Partey leaves, who's the young guy this reports they're talking about? I wouldn't go for someone like Gyökeres. I would go for someone who's more established. I would go for someone in around like one of the top 6 teams or the Premier League teams. I wouldn't go out for a young player. That's just my opinion.
Can I ask you a question on that?
Go ahead.
If it isn't fans' job to think of replacements, should it also not be a fan's job to criticize a signing if you don't rate them?
Yes, I mean, definitely criticize. But look, as much as fans think of replacements, our opinions don't matter in regards to what players the club is going to sign. They do what they want to do. That's what I think.
I get that. I'm not saying you're wrong to think that. I'm just playing devil's advocate here. Then why are you frustrated that Partey is not staying? Because that's the same difference in reverse. So my point is, for me, where I disagree with you is I do think it's important for us to make opinions on who should come in. The same as I think it's important to criticize, if you believe it to be right, criticize Partey going, or Zubimendi isn't good enough, or why are we going for Šeško? I think it's absolutely right that we criticize, challenge, and put pressure upon our football clubs. That's different from crazy abuse and saying nasty things in people's DMs. I don't agree with that. I think you're right to be frustrated about Partey leaving if you believe that to be true. I also think, though, as fans, we should have a say and put our opinions out there on who we think should come in. At least,
okay, I can give you an opinion who I think should come in.
Go on, mate. Go on.
All right. So earlier when I was watching, you stated something about Arsenal moving like Real Madrid, right? What we should be doing is stealing players off of teams like Real Madrid, going to bid for players like Camavinga, going to bid for players in the midfield. You know, there's a certain way top clubs move, and it's taking the players that are good and other teams. I wouldn't go for upcoming midfielder when the team has consistently been challenging for the last 2 or 3 years. It's now time to seal the deal. We need to get solid players in that know exactly what they're doing in that position, or who have the experience at competing at a high level. So if we're now going for a young midfielder who basically no one really knows what he's about, it's just like we're starting again and we're doing the exact same thing again. The club just love to, they just love to give you like just not enough. Like, just not enough. They make sure it's like, oh, they give you something, but it's not enough.
Sorry. So what you said there though about going after established players, that I get and I get behind. I got no issue with that. And that's why I asked the question. People often think I ask questions, try and catch people out. I don't. I'm trying to have a conversation and understand. That for me is a fair approach. That for me holds water in an argument to say, I like this young player here. I like the young player there. But what I would like to do is see us go and try and buy a Camavinga, go and try and buy Adam Wharton, to go out, and not as established as Camavinga, but we know he can play in the Prem. I think that is fair. It doesn't need to be a player specifically with a full tactical breakdown, but a ballpark and an idea. Like for me at United, I'm loving the fact that the majority of the players we're linked to are established mid to late 20s Prem proven players. I think we are in dire need for that. So I'm not married to any particular player. I like Cunha, but it's let's go for that type of profile, because there's a much lower chance of failure because they've already played in this league. So I don't think your approach around that is wrong. I do have a hot take on Partey leaving though. It is based on whether you buy a good enough replacement. I think next season, let's watch where he goes. I think injury problems are gonna creep back in. I just got a gut feeling. And do you know what? Sometimes it's sod's law, right? I feel like you guys will give him a new deal, give him that pay rise, and then the man spends 150 days out injured. And then, do you know what will happen? This is why we're all fickle as fans, all of us, you, me, everybody, brother. If he then got injured for 150 days, it'd be this stupid club gave him the money he wanted and we'd all do that, right? You know, we Man United fans like me would do it to our club. We are all like that at the same time. We're very much, we are very reactionary. And by the way, that's what I love. That's what I love about the job I do, man.
Yeah, you made a fair point there, because definitely I do feel, Partey gets injured for 6 months next season and he's on a 280k a week. Arsenal fan base is in a meltdown. Simple as.
Yeah.
I definitely agree.
Bay, listen, call in again, mate. Great call. Love what you had to say, my friend. And we'll chat again soon.
Thank you very much, man. Speak to you soon.
Man, thank you.
Yes, my people. Welcome to the show. We here again. We back. More breaking news. For your confirmation on the screen, Florian Wirtz successfully completed his medical contract until June 2030, being signed right now. Hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and subscribe, people. We're trying to get this community going on the road to 500. You see me working. Come on, man. Let's go. We got more daring news, more crazy news on the show today. Gay. Liverpool are looking to buy Gay after they sell Jarell Quansah. All right, as soon as Jarell Quansah deal is completed, very soon, in brackets, Fabrizio Romano states, Liverpool will activate centre-back options. Guys, Liverpool are on a rampage. Absolute rampage. Look. 2 seconds ago, they just completed the attack with £100 million signing, £116 million to be exact, right? These guys already won the league. They don't need to do this. They don't need to do this. But what do top clubs do? They make sure they get their signings in. Shout out to Liverpool, man. I'm not going to lie. The signing of Frimpong looks scary to me. The signing of Gyökeres looks scary to me. If they now sign Gahey, oh my days, man. These men could be on the three-peat next season. Liverpool fans, hey, comment if you're liking the video. I know you man are liking this right now. Liverpool fans are living the dream. Absolutely living the dream. Look at that. Gyökeres and Liverpool, never in doubt. From your boy Fabrizio Romano, he states right there. You guys are not hearing this from me. Man's only giving you solid and facts. Solid and facts? That sounds crazy. Man's only giving you facts. Facts and figures. Yeah, man. Nah, man. This is terrible news. This is terrible news, guys. This is terrible news. On the other hand, right? Where did I see it today? I saw we're looking like Arsenal are interested in Gerald Hato. Looks like we got the Hato deal in the bag, apparently. So let's see. Let's see how that one's looking. I'm not too sure. I don't know how I feel about that, personally. Graham Bailey reported this morning, Arsenal have made an inquiry regarding the availability of Warren Zaire-Emery. You know, this summer. At this point, it's understood that PSG have no interest in allowing the player to leave. This is another attacker that Arsenal are in for. God knows if we do get this guy here, because he just won the Champions League. Why would he leave? Why would he leave? I actually need an explanation. I need someone to explain to me why they think Emery Zaire will leave and PSG and move to Arsenal. Just makes no sense to me. Unless we put in a big bid, then yeah, he's Arsenal signing, in my opinion. But yeah, who knows? The main news of the day, guys. The main news of the day. I don't want to get into this too early, but this is the only good news Arsenal fans have received in the last year. We literally signed no one in January. Guys, we signed not a single soul. Martín Zubimendi is on his way to meet Arsenal officials and complete his medical. David Ornstein confirmed. Let's even hit up his page. Read that right there. 3 hours ago. Martín Zubimendi in London to meet Arsenal officials and complete formalities to transfer to the Emirates. The 26-year-old Spanish international Spain midfielder joins from Real Sociedad in a long deal regarded at AFC as done and signed. There we go, guys. Confirmed. Now, let's get into this news right here, because the Arsenal midfield is looking like a like a string. It's looking like a string right now. We have Jorginho on his way out. We have Partey on his way out, because the club have decided Partey is not worth giving, I don't know, the pay rights, the 250k, 280k, however much he's asking for. He's a vital player. So, yeah. Now, when speaking with Terry earlier, he did change my mind a little. He mentioned how, you know, if Partey does get that 250k, 280k, you know, wage bumper that he's requesting, and then he gets injured, that's a dilemma for the club, and that's a huge dilemma for Arsenal. You know, Partey has only managed to be fit for 1 year, guys, and that was last year. He has never been fit for more than 6 months at Arsenal, guys. So, giving him 280k is a bit of a risky play. You know what? I come back, I hold my hands up, I change my mind. Partey don't deserve that money. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of had my mind changed here. So shout out to Terry. Shout out to Terry Fleurs, guys. Hit up Terry Fleurs. He's the reason why I'm doing this shit. I ain't gonna lie. I've been watching that guy for too long. Had to jump on the YouTube, man. Started doing my own thing. So I got 3 viewers. I got 18 viewers and 3 likes. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching. Hit up the like button if you're enjoying the show. We're gonna be here consistently, daily, reporting consistent news. Yeah, man. Let's take it back. Right. This is the Jarrell Hato news. One source told, caught offside. Arsenal have initiated official discussions with Ajax and held positive talks with Jarrell Hato's representatives. A 6-year contract proposal is on the table and the player is carefully evaluating Arsenal's long-term projects. This is another young boy we are going for. Another top talent, it looks like. Now, how do I feel about this? I don't know how to feel about this. I feel he's not the right replacement if Saliba or Gabriel goes down for the entire season. Those guys have been being used and abused in defense right now. Saliba needs a rest. Gabriel is currently injured. Saliba even got injured at the end of last season, guys. If you don't remember, we had Partey playing centre back. And we're out here signing Jarrell Hato, another young boy. You know what? This signing is okay if we sign another defender. I don't care how many defenders we have. We need more defenders. And that's something that Pep showed when it comes to, being a top club and remaining at the top of the table. He consistently kept signing defenders season after season. 50 million, bow. 50 million, bow. I'm there thinking, why is this guy signing so much defenders? But you needed them. You consistently need defenders, especially in a league like this, where you can get got from any team. There isn't not one team in the league that cannot beat you. You understand? Although Arsenal only lost 3 games last season. No, 4 games. We lost 4 games last season, I believe. I don't even care anymore, man. We drew too many games and we just held on to second. So it doesn't even matter how many games we lost. But the point I'm trying to make here is anyone can beat anyone in the Prem. And going for a young defender who knows nothing about the Prem, if it's not alongside an experienced or established defender, I'm not going to be happy with this signing. I'm sorry. I'm absolutely sorry. This is absolute bullshit. This is bullshit. I saw some Arsenal fan getting excited on Twitter talking about, 6-year contract. Get out of here, man. This is why this club is just consistently going downhill. The Cronkies just never want to do enough. They never want to do enough. No, man. I'm tired of it. I'm absolutely tired of it. Look, Andre Berta is in talks to agree for Benjamin Šeško and Victor Gyökeres, but could revive Mikel Arteta's interest in Ollie Watkins from January. No bids have been made. Guys. Let me continue reading before I start rambling on. Berta bought Gyökeres. What? Berta brought Gyökeres to the table mainly because he has scored nearly 100 goals over the past 2 seasons in Portugal. However, Arsenal feel that his valuation of 80 million is too deep. Some of the Arsenal hierarchy want a younger striker with greater potential to grow, making Šeško more attractive at 22. Wages are not an issue, but one internal view is that 75 million price tag is too high given he is unproven in the Premier League. This is why Watkins has again been considered. Arsenal must hope that Aston Villa reduced their 60 million valuation from January after failing to reach the Champions League. Villa need to sell to boost their transfer coffers. Right. Guys, we have now gone from Gyökeres, Šeško, and back to Ollie Watkins. Oh my god, man. Ollie Watkins, yo. We don't need Ollie Watkins, yo. We already bidded for him 6 months ago, right? On a stupid bid. They put the bid in like the last day. Can you imagine? They know they come on, man. Nah, man. Come on, man. I'm gonna lose it, guys. I'm actually gonna lose it, you know. Ollie Watkins. We've gone from Gyökeres, Benjamin Šeško, all the way down to Ollie Watkins. You know what? All right, let's compare. Ollie Watkins, Premier League proven. We know he can get you the goals. Now, that's not an issue, right? But at the same time, Gyökeres, he scored over 100 goals. Yeah. Gyökeres, over 100 goals, over 100 goal involvements in the Portuguese league, not the top 5 leagues. But he clearly knows where the goal is. Benjamin Šeško, he's 22 years old, unproven, but they've slapped on a crazy price tag on him. Now, if you ask me, right, obviously, clearly, I don't work for the club. Because if you ask me, I would have signed Benjamin Šeško. Nah, I'm chatting shit. I would have signed Gyökeres. 100 goal involvements. Are you taking the piss, bro? Like, pay the price. Just pay the price. I'm tired of waiting. I'm absolutely tired of waiting. And it gets even more ridiculous. You guys know how long we've been linked to Nico Williams. It's become clear Arsenal will not be a long-term target. Nico Williams has agreed with Barcelona a deal worth about 300k a week before tax. His wage demands were too high for Arsenal, even though the 51 million release clause was manageable. So Nico Williams has gone to earn his 300 racks a week at Barcelona. Good for him. But the club spent over a year trying to scout Nico Williams away from Spain. He clearly didn't want to leave, but we wasted so much time trying to get Nico Williams. Now, I don't know if you guys saw yesterday night, but all around the Arsenal fan base, it looks like Arsenal are looking to go for Noni Madueke. Noni Madueke. We have gone from Rodrigo, Nico Williams, to Noni Madueke. Hey, someone. Nah, man. It just gets ridiculous, guys. It just gets ridiculous. Because I think the media do this on purpose. They have to. They have to do this on purpose at this rate. Like, how does it go from Rodrigo to Nico Williams to Noni Madueke? Noni Madueke is not good enough to play for Arsenal Football Club. I'm sorry. If you're a Chelsea fan, you can keep him. No way on earth is that guy playing for Arsenal under my watch. Listen, he's good. He's a good player, right? He's a good player, but nah, man, I can't have him in my team. Personally, we don't even need him. We have Ethan Nwaneri in position there. He's on a come up. We have Bukayo Saka there. He's on, like, come on, man. We don't need him. Why would we go for him? It's ridiculous. It's just clickbait, guys. Don't listen to it. It's just clickbait. Yeah, I ain't gonna be reporting no clickbait over here, man. Andre Berta likes to negotiate for several players in the same position at the same time before deciding which moves to activate. Bro, allow it, man. This is bullshit. Bro, how does he even know this? Andre Berta hasn't come out and said, I like to negotiate. The same player, the same position, 3 different players, or however how many players, and then pick the best deal. He hasn't come out and said that. So I don't believe it. Gary Jacob, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. He sees it as the normal approach in the sense that Berta contracts with his predecessor, Edu, who preferred to focus on a single target. You know what? If that's true, good on you, Gary. Good on you, Gary. Thanks for reporting some valid news, I suppose. Mikel Arteta wants to sign a winger, a forward, and at least one midfielder, a centre-back, and a reserve keeper, ideally before pre-season gets underway early next month. Arsenal have a training camp in Spain before travelling to the Far East on July 19th. Guys, we have under a month left before these guys start traveling to pre-season, and we still haven't signed anyone. And people are telling Arsenal, we got Arsenal fans out there telling me to calm down, telling me, oh no, because other clubs are in the Club World Cup, it's gonna be okay. They get to do deals earlier. Bro, that's bullshit, bro. That's bullshit. The window has been open. The window has been open for almost 2 weeks now, and we have no signing in. Just consistently telling me about speculation and who Mikel Arteta likes and likes to molest and all of that stuff. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Arsenal are not panicking in the transfer market as their targets are on holiday until next month after international duty. No club wants to pay wages for players sitting on the bench. Arsenal are expected to accelerate deals around the turn of the month, guys. Right. See, yeah, I'm not even gonna entertain that. I'm actually not gonna entertain that. Just, yeah, don't. Look, this was the guy who reported Noni Madueke. Right, Chelsea winger Noni Madueke is on the radar of a number of Premier League clubs this summer. Arsenal said to have taken note, but hard to gauge level of interest at the moment. Bro, this is clickbait. He's clickbaiting, bro. He's clickbaiting. This is clickbait. I repeat. Bro, allow it, man. Like, what sort of report is this? Arsenal said to have taken note, but hard to gauge level of interest. We're not interested, bro. I'll tell you for free. I will tell you for free. Get out of here, man. That news pissed me off. Man, I don't want to see Noni Madueke at my team. Oh my days. What's this? You know what? That's not even good enough. That's not good enough news to be showing you guys. Perfect time to bring this back. What does this Hussam say here?
Channel wreck, you fucking pussy. And Zubimendi, you have earned an enemy forever. I will be watching Sociedad games preying on your downfall, you fucking emotional wreck, you fucking pussy. You're not even a man. You should give up your chromosomes. You're not even a man. You should go get a sex change because you're not a man. You're a pussy. spent this whole time fucking gaslighting us all to thinking, oh, I'm gonna miss the mountains of San Sebastian. Fuck Real Sociedad. I hope Real Sociedad lose every single game. I hope Real Sociedad get relegated. I hope Martín Zubimendi gets fucked in his career and they transfer him to Elche in the 3rd fucking division of Spain. I hope they never select him in the Spanish top team. I hope every single plate of food that he orders in his fucking city has a bug on it.
Oh, legendary crash out from Don Hussam. Yes. I'm sorry, man. Liverpool got shagged by Martín Zubimendi. Martín Zubimendi is on his way to Arsenal, guys. Confirmed medical today. As we can see here from David Ornstein. He is in London. If you guys are liking the video, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button, guys. On the road to 500, it really helps us. It helps me. I'm doing this by myself. Please help me. Help you bring out more content, you know. Thank you so much for liking all the likes and thank you for the views. Really appreciate it. That's all I can say. It feels crazy having this amount of people watching me right now. I'm shy. Ha. Anyways, moving on. Where were we? What was I talking about? Yeah, Zubimendi to Arsenal. Yes, man, this does us a great deal in regards to the midfield, right? If Partey leaves, we're definitely going to need another replacement in midfield. Zubimendi on its own, Marino, Partey, Zubimendi, Moreno, Rice, Odegaard. That's our midfield, guys. Arteta likes to string in Havertz in there, you know, every once in a while. But Havertz is clearly our striker. He bought him for the midfield, but we can't have him in the midfield because he doesn't do anything for us in the midfield. So, yeah, we would only have about 3 to 4 midfielders once Partey leaves. That puts the club in a dilemma. This club needs to go out. Like, come on, man. Sign someone, man. Just sign someone. Guys, I'm sorry. I know we have Zubimendi right now. And I might be a little bit ridiculous. Yes, sir. Hey, Toby Logan, thanks for the comment. Yeah, bro. Zubimendi, finally, he's here. He is here. Oh. Nah, man. It's not good enough, though. It's not good enough, man. We can't have just Zubimendi. Zubimendi's here, but Partey's leaving. Guys, man. Like, I'm gonna cry. Like, I should be happy right now. But it's like, the club is hell-bent on just depleting the team and just making us a joke. Just absolutely making us a joke. We're not able to compete in the market. What we should be doing, like I said on the stream of Terry, is to going out and getting someone like a Camavinga, someone like a Tchouaméni, you know. Go and steal players from any of these other top teams, you know. Go and get centre mids that are already established. Go and get centre defensive mids that we know that can do the job for us. But I'm hearing we're linked to some guy called Gume. Bro, he sounds like a pasta dish. And he's Spanish. Wait, actually, you know what? He just plays in Spain. See, I know nothing about him. All I know, he's a black guy. And he's young. And he's meant to be the Partey replacement. Personally, if you ask me, I think that's racism. But we're not going to get into that. No, man, I cracked myself up. Yes. That is more or less it for the show. Oh, I mean, in today's football news. If there are any more breaking news, I shall be reporting. But guys, if you guys are interested in any NBA news, Game 7 is looking crazy. The Pacers and the Thunders are joining up to fucking finalize, you know, the championship. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Personally, I want OKC to win. I think Shea, I can't even say the guy's name. Gilgeous Alexander, he deserves it. But then again, you can't really say Tyrese Halliburton don't deserve it. So if you're an NBA fan, I know you know what's going on. So tune in Sunday. I'm not going to be watching that, but yeah, that's that. What has Fabrizio got for us today before we end the stream? Yeah, we already know that Arsenal are going to be paying a lot more. Look, all right, breaking. Gyökeres to Liverpool. Here we go. Plan for May confirmed between all clubs. 40 million transfer fee, long-term deal, and Gyökeres set for medical in the upcoming days. Oh man, Liverpool. These men are going for the 3P, 4P. Like they're about to go ham. I ain't gonna lie. Still, this is scary. This is scary right now. And we're hearing the link to Mark Gay and that. Come on, man, guys. How do you feel? You know what? I want to know. United fans, let me know how you feel. Like, because you guys have made a couple signings. You got Cunha through the door, which already that's a solid signing. I personally think that's a solid signing. Good on you guys. And Mbeumo, we don't know what's happening with Mbeumo. He might be going Tottenham. Thomas Frank might be hijacking that deal and persuading him that staying in London might be best for him. So, guys, United fans, you don't know like you're getting them. You don't know like you're getting them. Sorry about that. Who else got news for us? That's it, Ben Jacobs. These are the guys that man be checking. He's already reported that. Yeah, man don't care about the Gyökeres news. Nah, Liverpool out here doing business, man. Liverpool and Leverkusen are finalizing a package of north of 40 million. They're gonna sell him. They're gonna buy Gay. They were linked with Isak just a couple days ago. All fans were getting scared and that. Yeah, it's getting crazy out here, people. It is getting crazy out here, people. Yeah, man. Mudryk, his career is going down the drain. He's been charged with doping. My bro, man. Guys, I'm so happy Mudryk did not end up at Arsenal. I'm so happy Mudryk did not end up at Arsenal. If he ended up at Arsenal, we would have been pissed. This would have been the situation Arsenal are in right now. And all I can say is that would be depressing. Because first of all, he clearly weren't good enough. He wasn't good enough for the Prem. Like, he was so bad. So bad. He scored against Arsenal and thought, yeah, man, I'm here. Get out of here, man. We don't, you know what, I sound like I'm hating on the guy. I do hope, you know, his career does revive, hopefully, and yeah, just good luck to him, man. 4-year ban's no joke. They tried to do that to Pogba, but they reduced his ban by 18 months. So shout out to Pogba. He's going to be back in the game soon. He's on his way to Monaco. If you guys don't know, Pogba is on his way to Monaco. Willy Bollier signed a new contract with Nottingham Forest. Yep. Interesting. Yes, guys. That's more or less today's news, man. It's more or less today's news. If you did like the stream, please hit the like button. We're gonna be here all of next season on the road to 500. Come on, man. We gotta get that. Make sure. So please like the stream, please comment and subscribe. And I'm out, people. Thank you for watching.